Styles incomplete on the beat, you know. Ride around with 100 on with 40 out on. On his head, put a water on me, know the soccer fiend. Mean cash changer, hold him in. Don't mislead her. I can get it a lot of time. Had a chance, I wouldn't do nothing different. Just keep around and call me back for business. Watch what you say, you know the streets listen. I threw my own rocks at the pen. I hold it on me, that's the president. Don't know me come with this. Ain't hard to people know you artificial. Can't keep around and call me back for business.
We are here with another edition of 2K My NBA Eras. We are in 2016 in the Steph Curry era. Last time we were randomly selected teams. Rodney has the Pelicans, Danny has the Heat, Chris has the Nets, Brian has the Spurs, and Blake has OKC. And today we are going into 5 minutes where we can all make trades. It's the only time of the year where they can make trades.
Coming up next, the Wizards. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action. Now Washington starting five. We've got Kyle Kuzma. He's out there with Sarr. Bilal Coulibaly out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Carrington in at the 2. And for Golden State, Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Outside Schroeder. Outside Curry. Down. The pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
Well, pre-shot preparation and being ready on the catch, that is Stephen Curry in a nutshell.
Pass to Sarr. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Here's Kuzma, and it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Oh, Kyle Kuzma off his feet in a hurry. Nice finish.
Here's Schroeder. Banked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. About a minute played here so far in the first. Poole outside. Here's Coulibaly. Sent back. Curry surveys. And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it. And it's Poole. The ball for Washington. It's a three-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
Schroeder finds Curry. And here's Green from the arc. Offensive rebound. Got a hand on it. Coulibaly with it. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Now here's Koulibaly. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Sarr misses.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And if you're a longtime Washington Wizards fan, you have to be pining for the glory days, Doris.
And think how far back those glory days were, the 1970s. Back then they made 4 finals and won 1 championship. But since that point, BA, they haven't even made a conference finals. And yet again, they are in a rebuild. Incredible.
It's Kuzma with the miss. The Warriors lead by 3. To the inside.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. The Wizards have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Sarr. On the take. Rebounded by Hield. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Warriors. On the wing, Curry, guarded by Poole. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 6 points.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's Carrington, covered by Schroeder. They get it back. Will it go? Unable to get that one.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Green. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Knocked away. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's Schroeder, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Pass to Hield. There's the 3. The rebound by the Wizards.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And that one's good. Poole.
You know, wherever Jordan Poole is, you have to be aware, but especially in transition with that speed.
Outside for Green. From the arc. Tries it from 16. That's good from Curry. On the assist by Green. Give him 8.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And in the first game of a back-to-back, is managing minutes a priority for the coaching staff?
I think, Brian, for coaches, you're just reacting in real time to how the game unfolds. Minutes are always a concern when it's a back-to-back situation. Well, let's say we get down the stretch and this is a possession ball game. Usually you're going to choose, I'm going to put my best players on the floor and try to win the game right in front of me.
A new lineup here for Washington.
Well, I think this is something Jonas Valanciunas has hung his hat on, his ability to consistently get to the offensive window. Nicely done.
Now here's Curry. He had 31 in the win against Minnesota.
And guys, remember, remarkable passing the ball as well. He racked up a number of good assists.
Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Looney against Valanciunas. Payton passes to Curry. Anderson with it. 5 on the clock. Pass to Looney. Goes back up. Fades away. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Inside. Here's Valanciunas. And another shot. And he lays it in. Valanciunas has got his second bucket on the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Looney. That one falls. Now Butler. Here's Valanciunas. No good on the buzzer beater. Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
And so in the game for Washington, we've got George, Kyle Kuzma out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Kispert, and it's Carrington in at the 1 spot.
First personal foul.
Let's check in on the free throw shooting. Best in the league. Stephen Curry, number 1.
And you can't afford to foul this guy. If you send him to the line, he takes great pride in converting from there. The league leader in free throw percentage.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Warriors lead by 4. Outside Curry. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. This one for 3. Curry rises up and hits the 3.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
To the middle. Tries again. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And he lobs it up to the rim.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Pass to Valanciunas.